This video mainly introduces the processing and test process of urine, EDTA whole blood, and urine and EDTA whole blood mixed samples of InCycle automatic nucleic acid analysis system. 1. Checking and preparation. Open the kit and check if the components are complete according to the instruction. Before conducting the test, mix the magnetic beads well by gently shaking them. Tear open the packaging bags of reagent to check appearance of lyophilized PCR reagent. Avoid using the moisture-absorbed reagents as shown in the picture. Next, gently flick the lyophilized PCR and PK reagents to ensure they are located at the bottom of the tube. Ensure that the reagents are completely settled at the bottom of the tube. 2. Inserting reagents. Align tube 1 with the reagent tube slot and insert it into the corresponding position of the cartridge as shown in the figure. You can lift the reagent tube up with your fingers, and a firmly fixed reagent tube indicates successful tube installation. Then tear off the cartridge sealing film and insert the PK into the corresponding position. 3. Sampling and sample processing. The kit supports the detection of 3 types of samples: blood samples, urine samples, and mixed blood and urine samples. Firstly, let's discuss the pre-treatment method of blood samples. For specific preservation requirements, please refer to the whole blood samples collection and detection process video. Pipette blood sample twice, totaling 400 microliter, into the sample preservation solution, blood. Mix it thoroughly by inverting it for 2 to 3 minutes or placing it on the vertex mixer for 10 seconds, which is the processed sample. Note, processed samples should be tested as soon as possible. Now, let's move on to the pre-treatment method of urine. Using a disposable dropper, add 3 milliliters of urine to 2 1.5 milliliter centrifuge tubes. Ensure not to overfill the tubes to avoid splattering when capped. Tighten the caps and place the tubes in the centrifuge. Centrifuging it at 8,000 to 12,000 RPM for 3 minutes. Gently remove and discard the supernatant with the original dropper. Retaining the bottom precipitate, replace a new disposable dropper and add 0.1 milliliter of urine preservation solution to each centrifuge tube. Continuously mix it for 1 to 3 minutes until complete the solution of sediment, or alternatively, gently blow and mix with the dropper, which is the processed sample. Take 200 microliter of the mixture as a sample to be tested. Now, let's discuss the pre-treatment method of urine and EDTA whole blood mixture sample. Using a disposable dropper, 1.0 milliliter, add 3 milliliters of urine to the 2 centrifuge tubes. Note that the tubes should not be overfilled to avoid splattering when capped. Place them in the centrifuge and centrifuge at 8,000 to 12,000 RPM for 3 minutes. Gently remove and discard the supernatant with the original dropper, retaining the bottom precipitate. Replace with a new disposable dropper. Add 0.1 milliliters of blood preservation solution to each centrifuge tube. Continuously vortex for 1 to 3 minutes until complete dissolution of sediment, or alternatively, use gentle blowing and mixing with the dropper. Replace with another new 0.2 microliter dropper. Pipette 0.1 milliliter of blood from an EDTA anticoagulant tube and add it to the centrifuge tube. Alternatively, use gentle blowing and mixing with the dropper. This is the processed sample. Take 200 microliter of the mixture as the sample to be tested. 4. Adding sample and testing. Take the sample mixture from the preservation solution tube up to the 200 microliter mark. Then add the sample mixture dropwise into the chamber of the cartridge sample compartment and click the red exit button to exit the sample drawer. Place the cartridge in the analyzer in the order of left sample compartment, right PCR, Hold the buckle to the right, click the red exit button to enter the sample drawer, and click Test, followed by Next. Before testing, swipe the RFID card in the card swiping area on the side of the analyzer. When swiping the card, keep it stationary until the beep ends. After successful enter the information, confirm the sample type and other basic details. Then follow the analyzer prompts and click the button in sequence to start the test and proceed accordingly. 5. Threshold adjustment and interpreting the results. After that, please confirm the application curve before outputting the report. If you need to adjust the threshold, please refer to the threshold adjustment operation video. After confirming the results, click Audit OK. Subsequently, you can view and print the test report in the InHub software. Note: only approved results can be viewed and printed. 6. Cartridge handling. Click the red exit button to exit the sample drawer, and affix a seal sticker, yellow, to the surface of the cartridge. Then, put the buckle to the left to remove the cartridge. Used cartridge should be handled in accordance with the requirements of the local regulations of pollutant treatment processing. G-Links. Everything is for life.